Today I am bringing you to a hiking trail called Brant National Forest. Well, guess you call it National Forest. National area. I have been up here probably, I say 50 times. The purpose of today's video is I want to see how my puppy Kit does, which is a little over 5 months now. And I want to see how my leg does, because my wife and I are hikers and we are itching to get back out there. Now, Kit's only been on one other hike. That's it. And that really wasn't so much of a hike. It was a little hike through the woods and around a pond. He's going to go on a hike today, but today we're only doing about 1.5 miles. This is the place I used to go to a lot. I used to call the observation deck. Okay, Kit, go and get you some smellers. And we're not going to the observation deck. We're just going to take the circle. See how Kit does. And guys, if he does good, my legs does good, it's time to get back to hiking. I'm going to show some beauty, but I'm not going to put music to it. Now I'm going to show some Kit. And I'm also going to video bomb me wife. All right, guys, let's get this started. Okay, as you can see, I got him on the leash on one hand today. Normally I use both hands. Kit, where you at, buddy? Normally I use both hands for Kit, but not today. So I'm gonna let him get all the smells he can. And he's just taking me around in a big circle, but that's okay. He's learning his location. I am on my gimbal stabilizer, so if I'm not getting all of Kit in here, understand that's probably the reason. Because the gimbal stabilizer sometimes has a mind of its own. Kit is 5 months old, and we've had Kit now, I'm guessing, what, 3 months, Ange?
Yeah.
Do you know he's never, yeah, it's going to get a little dark, because coming through here it's in the shade 100%. Do you know he's never urinated or had a bowel movement outside of our yard at home? Never.
Once.
Well, Angie said once. Now I'm going to show some beauty, but we're going to talk through it. And right now, Kit's pulling me all the way to the left. This was my dog Stormy's favorite trail, by the way, guys. And it's difficult for Angie and I to do this because we're with another dog, which is still our dog, Kit, but it's, I don't know, it's a little rough. That's interesting. They cut out a tree there. I don't remember that being a tree there, do you?
Yeah, I think they widened it.
Oh, they widened it. Now, we'll probably come back this trail right here, but we're going to go up through this trail right here. But look how beautiful this is. It's about 1.5 miles if you take the circle, and that's what we're doing today. And so far, Kit, besides getting 1,000 smellers in, he's doing excellent. He's getting 1,001 smellers in.
No, come on.
Deer poop?
Some kind of poop.
The last time Angie and I was on this trail was 8 months ago. It was right after we lost our dog Stormy, who was doing a remembrance of Stormy and was hitting all of her favorite trails. And this was one of her favorite trails. That was the last time we was on this trail. The last time I was on this trail with a dog, which would have been my dog Stormy, would have been back of November of last year. So yeah, it is so beautiful up through here. Let me turn the gimbal around, the camera around, let me show you. Look at this. Totally beautiful. Well, they put some more of these pipes in for drainage. Now, we actually remember this trail before it was even built. We was actually doing this trail before it was even actually a trail. And Kit's doing fine so far, guys. He's hanging right in there. Depending on how well Kit does, which he's doing very well so far, and depending on how my leg does, which is still healing, will depend on trails we take in the future. And I'm hoping like heck my leg and my puppy does good, because that's one of the things Angie and I do. We hit trails all the time. We have thousands of miles underneath our belt of trails alone here in this part of Indiana. And we're hoping to take it outside of Indiana one day and do other trails. But wow, it's fall time and not all the leaves are off the trees. But let me show you this beauty. Absolutely gorgeous. Back up a little bit. I'm gonna put this down a little bit. Right there's Kit. Hey buddy, what do you think? Oh, okay. What you think though? Do you like it out here? Do you like it? He's picking up 1,000 smells. That's good for a dog. When I've been training Kit, I train him, then I let him sniff. Now I train him a little bit more, then I let him sniff. It ain't full-on training, no. When the dog sniffs, it helps calm them down. It helps get them used to the location. And right, he's just sniffing along. Come on, buddy, let's go. And then, yeah, so after I think he has enough sniffers in, I say, let's go. And he goes on, and when I'm training him, I train him, then he has another sniff break, and yeah, it's vital for puppies and grown-up dogs to do that. Nothing but wilderness all around me. It is so beautiful. My gosh. Let me turn this around. Hey, Ange.
What?
It feels pretty damn good to get back to the woods again, don't it?
Yep.
Your head cold, honey?
Nope.
Why you got your hat up?
Because I want it.
Oh, okay. You doing it for looks? You trying to look good for the trail?
Yeah.
Ah, who knew? My wife trying to look good for the trail. Now, I am thinking about, I'm going to turn around, guys, because kids got me tangled. Come on, buddy. I am still thinking about growing my hair back, and I'm probably going to end up doing it.
No, you don't need that.
And I wonder if that would help me from having to wear a hat when I'm out in the elements doing what I do. I don't know. Right now, my bald head ain't cold at all. I'm not cold. Okay, got a story to tell you guys. Last time we was here, which was for a remembrance of my dog Stormy, I did something, I ain't gonna say stupid, and I ain't gonna say crazy. It was adventurous and it was fun, and I'm not doing it today. You see this drainage pipe right here, right? I crawled all the way through this thing, all the way through and out that side, and videotaped myself doing it. Yeah, it was fun. I thought about doing it again, but nah, I'm not going to do it again today. All right, so far, let's give a... Kit's doing good, although he's sniffing everything. But what I'm looking for is he can be able to keep up with us on the trail. Yes, if I could get him out of the sniffing mode. How's my leg doing? There's no pain. It seems to be doing fine. I'll know more about that probably when I get done with the trail and get in the car. Right now, no pain in the leg, so far we're good, and I say we're halfway. What do you think, Ange? Oh, she's way back there. I do the video, and my wife does the pictures. What do you think, Kit? This might go in the thumbnail, babe. That's right. This might go in the thumbnail, little dude. That's right. Get you some sniffers. Go on. Get you some more sniffers. There you go. All kinds of stuff. Hey, Kit, don't eat on that. Let's go. You lead me, okay? You lead me, and next time I lead you. We thought about going to a graveyard today, but honestly, guys, I want to go to a graveyard. There I go, turning around again. This kid's got me all tangled up. Sorry if I make you all dizzy. I want to go to a graveyard that I haven't been to before. I want to go to a brand spanking new one, and they're out there. We just gotta find them. And the way things been in my house lately, we've been busy. But I have looked up on the internet and have found some. So for the love of Halloween time and the love we have in graveyards, they will be coming up. And also, if everything checks out, so will the hiking. That's right. Oh, it's so beautiful through here. Now, we're not prepared for a hike because I have blue jeans on. I normally don't hike in blue jeans, and I'm in my regular, everyday walking shoes. Come on, Kit. I need a new pair of hiking boots. So the next hike we do go on, hopefully I will have everything I need. Yeah, my old pair of hiking boots, they just, yeah, they're shot. Just saying. You cannot deny this beauty though. Holy. Now this is a very easy walking trail. When they put this trail in, they put it in mind that people will be using this trail that are not able to take other trails. In other words, they purposely made this very easy so it's acceptable to everybody. Versailles State Park owns this trail, by the way. But we are not exactly in Versailles State Park. We are on the outskirts of it. And tell you the truth, Kitt is actually doing better on this trail than he does walking on the road pavement. He is. I don't know if it's because of the way I'm holding the leash today, or it's because I'm letting him sniff everything in sight, but he's doing a heck of a lot better. Okay, if we was to go to the observation deck, we'd be hitting that trail right there. And we just passed up 3 other hikers. Where you headed to, hon? Okay, we passed up 3 other hikers, and Kitt stood there, is like, oh, gotta tell you something about something he did yesterday, which has me confused. I was getting ready to take off, and I was doing what I usually do. I had Stormy in the yard, and was getting ready to go somewhere, and this lady comes up to start talking to me, and Kitt was not having it. He let out a bark that sounded like a hound dog bark multiple times at her. He did not want to get close to her. All he wanted to do is go roar, roar, like that. I mean, what the heck? I know he's got lab, and I know he's got German Shepherd. Does he have hound dog too? But he's never done that to anybody before. He's like like that before, but never the roar like that. I have no idea. Here comes my awesome wife. She darted off the trail for a little bit to get some pictures. Did you get your pictures?
Doesn't look any different than it used to.
Of course it don't. Actually, what's funny is the way it was said. The way it was said when we was here last in February, I think it was February 10th was here. We was reading that they was supposed to do certain things here, and nothing's changed, which makes me happy. I like it the way it is. All right, guys, we're headed through the last loop, and then we will be done with this trail. And I'm going to do what I usually do whenever I train Kitt. I give him a grade. Yeah, I don't know if you guys knew that. Every day I train Kitt, I give him a grade. Well, Kitt, so far you've done good. We ain't got far to go and we'll be done with this trail. And we'll see what kind of grade. Leave that alone. Come on, let's go. And I will tell you, it is a little difficult walking him with the one hand. So I think the next trail we hit, I'm going to use both hands. I could easily ask Angie to walk Kitt, but normally whenever we do the hiking trails, we did them with Stormy, I had Stormy 95% of the time. Now, whenever I'm getting some serious beauty shots in and I need to stay real still, I was able to do that with Stormy a little bit, but right now I would not be able to do that with Kitt because he's wanting to pull me here and there, which I now am using 2 hands, and he seems to be minding better. That's only because that's how I trained him. I thought with one hand I could let him have a little lead, which I did, so get more snippers. So now we're going to 2 hands and see how he do all the way up through here. But yeah, I could easily have Angie do it. She has no problem. But I got to learn to videotape and be able to make a halfway decent video and still control my doggy. Sometime down the road, I might make another video of me training Kitt. I'm still working on some things, and he's taking to other things very well. All right, guys, I will pick it up again when we're just about out of here. Oh, that looks like it's about ready to fall, doesn't it? Look at that. That's barely hanging on there. It's about ready to fall. Now, whenever I did the actual walks with my dog Stormy, it's exactly what I'm going to be doing with Kitt. He, just like Stormy, will be under my control, okay? But whenever we do the hikes, it was a little different with Stormy, and it's gonna be a little different with Kit. They're gonna have more room to go and smell, and they're not well, they're under my control, yes, but they have more room to kind of, hey, I'm gonna go snip this tree. They're allowed. That's how we did it with Stormy, and that's how we're gonna do it with Kit. That's why Stormy preferred the hiking over the actual walking with me, I think. All right, guys, we're almost at the end up here. We got about 300 or 400 feet, and we will complete the 1.5 miles. Something Kit hasn't done a lot, that he does a lot with me whenever I have him on a pavement, and that's pull to the left. He's done it a couple times, but no, he's not pulling that much to the left at all. He's trying to pull me forward though, Kit, to me. Now when we're walking, doing our walk, our normal walk, I will not let him pull me. Right now I will a little bit because we're in the woods, we're hiking. I don't know. I figure with a lot more training he'll quit doing that too. Stormy did. You know, pretty much Stormy, yeah. Like I said when I first started this video, doing what I did today is really difficult. It makes me miss my other dog bad. Super bad. The last time I was on this trail, well, the last time I had a dog on this trail was her. This was one of her favorite trails. But we're making new memories now with Kit. And Angie's trying to take a picture of Kit.
Leave it. You can't handle all that.
You know what? I don't know. I'm really excited for Kit. On one hand, I really am. I'm excited, but this made me really think of Stormy real bad. Okay, Kit, come on, baby. I don't know. I kind of knew it would, though. I mean, all the times we did the trail, except that one time, that was a remembrance Stormy. We had Stormy with us, and we've done this trail 50 times, if not more. All right, this video is going to come to an end now. That's right. Today, I want to see how my dog did hitting the trail for the second time. The last time, he was only about 3 months. He's a little over 5 months now, and I'm going to give him a grade. I'll give him a grade, I say, of an A. And the reason I'm giving him an A, maybe an A minus, is he did fantastic. The last time we was on a trail, he wasn't sure about a lot of stuff. There's a lot of places that we had to coach him. It was zero coaching this time. He's pulling me where he wants to go. But guys, you know what this means? My leg, let's see. Let me think here. My leg seems to be fine. There's no pain involved. So, you know what that means? Guess what? We're going to do other trails. I think the next trail, he dropped it. I think that was a walnut, by the way.
Yeah.
I think the next trail we're going to do will be Versailles State Park. We're going to do a horse trail. Now, remember, whatever trail I take you on, I've probably been on there 50 times, if not more. All right, guys, I'm going to get a thumbnail of Angie. I already got a pretty much good thumbnail of Kit back yonder. And we're going to close it out from here. So, guys, thanks for watching the video. It means a lot to me. Until next time, come on, let's get going. And by the way, holding this gimbal stabilizer this whole time, Kit, stay, is literally, I'm gonna switch hands. Oh my God, it is killing my arm and my hand because the gimbal stabilizer does a great job for videoing, but it also is heavy. And holding the hand out like this, I say it took us about 45 minutes, close to an hour. Holding it like that the whole time, it plays hell in your hands. Until next time, come on, let's get out of here.